Hello, welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We've just unlocked the Dueling Peaks Tower. We've got a Sheikah sensor now that will help us in finding shrines along the way. Of course, every time we complete a shrine, we get a spirit orb, and with those spirit orbs, we can get a heart container or additional stamina for our stamina wheel. So we're going to go ahead and mark that shrine since we can see it. Anytime you're on top of a tower, it's probably a good idea to try to peek around, see if you can see some shrines or anything else of interest that you might need to go and check out along the way. So I'm just kind of going around the tower here to see if I can see anything else. It looks like that might be it, although my Sheikah sensor is going crazy. Every time I walk this direction, it kind of beeps, so I'm trying to see. I don't see it, but maybe if we head towards that little tree house looking thing there, we can find one. I know there's a couple up there on top, but getting to those is tricky sometimes, especially with this small amount of stamina that we have. So we're going to start off down here, see if there's any bad guys lingering in this tree house, take them out if there are. Doesn't look like there's anyone there, though. They knew I was coming, so they got scared, and they ran off. Nice. Alright, so I think I see a little orange glow sticking back over there. That's where our shrine is. We want to check that out and see what we can find out from there. Now, lingering in the water a lot of times are a couple different kinds of bad guys, but you got the bad guys that kind of look like a hot air balloon almost. They just kind of jump out of the water, and they spit rocks at you. Not cool. They have really good aim, so even when you're running, they tend to hit you. And I don't think I'm going to make it all the way over there. I should probably find a shallower place to cross. That way I don't accidentally drown. That wouldn't be good. Can't save the princess if I've drowned in a lake. Am I right? Alright, so it looks like it may be a little bit skinnier over here, so I might be able to pass. And it looks like we got a couple of bad guys up there in the water. I don't know if those are the octo bad guys, the octo balloon guys, or there's another kind of bad guy. I think it's some sort of lizard that can jump out, and they are very quick. Yeah, those are the lizards there. They are very fast, and they can get you, so you have to be careful around those guys. Alright, so this sparkling black rock here, that indicates that there's some sort of precious stone hidden away inside, so you give it a few whacks, and we got some rock salt and we got some amber, so that's good. Anytime you see one of those, it's always a good idea to probably go ahead and try to collect those precious rocks because, like I say, you're going to need the money later. Ree Dahee? Ree Dahee Shrine. Who comes up with these names? We're going to make our way into the Ree Dahee and see what lurks inside. A lot of times in the shrines there are at least one treasure chest. Most of the time there's even two treasure chests. We're going to see if we can find them all, but we may miss some along the way. Comment below if you see something I missed, and we will go back and try to get it. Alright, so it looks like I've got to do something with these switches here. I guess I probably need to get that ball into the cup there. Nice, it turned blue. This platform started coming towards me, so probably have to do something like that. That's a little bit trickier here on the next platform. Alright, we're making our way to the second platform. Yep, I see another switch there, so I'm sure we have got to do something with this one. Okay, now this one, let's see real quick. Nope, I thought there may be a treasure chest up here, but there is not. I don't see one. So this one here looks like you've got to push this down, and then you've got to step off of it at just the right time so that the ball will go down. Perfect. Now the ball can make its way down to that cup, and hopefully this platform we're standing on will start moving in that direction. Perfect. Alright, I can see the man in his glass cage of emotion over there. I think we've got one more at least here to go. Let's see what this one does. Okay, so this one you've got to release in a timely manner so that the ball has time to drop and then spring up. Ugh. And make it into that cup there. So this one's a little bit trickier. Let's just try it again here. Got to time it just right. Perfect. Nice. There we go. Whoa! And I missed the platform and I wasted an arrow. That's embarrassing. the platform started moving a second before I jumped on it, and Link went down. Alright, well thankfully we didn't have to start over. We just lost a heart of health, which is fine, because as soon as we get our spirit orb, our health should restore. Okay, now there is a treasure chest up there on the left, so I don't know how to get to it necessarily. Okay, I bet what we're going to have to do is tilt this ramp and then maybe freeze that switch with our stasis rune so that it stays like that long enough for us to get that treasure chest. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, so first things first, we're going to need to step on this. Okay, yep, that'll get us up there to that treasure chest. So let's use our stasis rune here. See if we can lock this up. Now we just have to wait for this platform to come back. You know what? I don't think I'm going to have enough time. This thing is going to expire well before. So let's wait till the platform's a little bit closer and try it again. Alright, there's the platform there, so it should be ready to go to take me back to get my treasure. Come on, platform, let's go. Let's get it moving. Uh-oh. I hope I have enough time here. This is going to be close. Ugh! Goodness gracious. So apparently you've got to time that to freeze that switch probably right before the platform starts to move back in this direction, just to make sure you have enough time to get all the way over here before that expires. So let's try this one more time, and if we don't get it this time, then Link is going to cry, and he's going to cry hard. Alright, so that platform's getting ready to move. Let's just wait until it comes back so we make sure we give ourselves enough time. That way we can get over there and get that treasure chest. There better be something awesome in that treasure chest, because boy, oh boy, is this a lot of work. Alright, let's lock it. Platform's going to start moving back here soon, hopefully. Come on, Link, you can do this. Don't fail. Yes, we made it up there. We've got the treasure chest, and we're opening it, and it is a climber's bandana. It increases your speed while climbing. Well, Link, I gotta say, buddy, you look kind of goofy wearing that climber's bandana, but hey, if it works, it works. You can't argue with results. Alright, now I really hope I don't break this guy's house again, because boy, do I start feeling guilty. Oh no! I'm so sorry, sir. Your house was perfectly intact before I got here. I apologize. But thank you so much for the spirit orb. I will take that. Alright, so we just completed that shrine. That's good. We've got another spirit orb, and we can work our way back up to getting 4 so that we can buy another heart container or piece of our stamina wheel. Alright, so now we keep in mind that we do want to sort of head towards that yellow dot, because that ultimately is our goal. It's up there to the north, so we want to work that way if we can. But if we do see any shrines along the way, then we definitely want to go ahead and try to get those knocked out, because there are many, many shrines, and the more that you complete, the more opportunities you have to add to your stamina wheel or your hearts, which ultimately are going to help you in defeating bosses. Alright, so that's embarrassing. Even the square bomb seemed to roll away. Thankfully, it stayed put long enough for us to get this treasure chest opened up. And it's a traveler's bow. I might already be full on bows, and I am. Let me see if there's one maybe that's weaker. I got a bunch of these number 4 bows. Let's get rid of that and get the traveler's bow. That's a little bit better at number 5. That's good. Alright, so this is the river that's going right through those mountains, the Dueling Peak Mountains. And it looks like there's another shrine nearby, so we might as well try to knock that out and get that if we can. Looks like there's all kinds of stuff. You always have to be careful for bad guys kind of lurking about. It looks like this might be a... I don't know if this is a ball here. Let's see if we can maybe just take some of these bad guys out with using this, so we don't put ourselves in harm's way. So there are some red barrels over there, so if we could somehow drop this on a red barrel, we might be able to take all of them out at the same time. Look at them, they're like, what in the world? There's a boulder floating around in the air? This is crazy. Never seen something like that before. Although, you'd think nothing would surprise them, seeing as their boss is such a bad guy. Alright, let's get a little bit closer here. Drop that. Boom! Nice. We pretty much knocked all of those guys out. There is one blue guy, and he looks like he is scared of fire. He is running away from the fire, but we kind of want that treasure chest, so let's take him out. Take that guy. All right. So those arrows are really doing a good job. Uh-oh, now he sees me. Let's see if I can light him up here with a couple more arrows. Nice. All right, so we'll just take him out with a good old whack from our spiked club here, and he is donezo. Thankfully, he wasn't able to get a blow off on us, and we were protected the whole time, but he was tough. Alright, let me just drop that and get this real quick. Alright, perfect. Now let's go see if any of these bows or weapons are getting damaged. Oh, I guess I can't drop it while I'm mid-jump, so I need to get out of here and land on my feet. Try this again. That one's getting ready to go, so let's go ahead and pick up a new one. That way the damage is not a factor. Now, we can go ahead and pick up any of these weapons that we choose. Obviously, you can kind of cater your list to the way that you want them. I just ultimately like to have weapons that are strong, so if a weapon is stronger than one that I already have, then I try to go ahead and make room for it. And if it's a boomerang like we just saw there, then we don't necessarily need that, so I'll leave it. Although it does stink when you have to beat an entire encampment, and there's not even anything worthwhile in the treasure chest, so that stinks. Well, that's okay. Oh, here's another shrine right here. This is exciting, but look, it's surrounded by some sort of a thorn bush. Maybe if I use my fire arrows, I can take that out. Maybe it will start a fire and... oh, not an ice arrow, goofball. Alright, let's see here. Ah, didn't look like it did anything. Maybe the water is keeping it from lighting on fire. But sometimes when you run into thorns and things like that, you can light them on fire and it will do away with them. And then you can pass freely. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get to that shrine unless I am flying in from above. I don't know if I can climb all the way up there with the amount of stamina that I have. So maybe we'll just come back to this shrine here in a little bit. We know where it's at. It's at the bottom of the Dueling Peak Mountains. Let's just take a look around the side to see if maybe there's a way we can sneak in here. I don't think so. Alright, there's a shrine that we've already got. It looks like we're going to go ahead and just mark this one because we're probably going to have to come back to that one. So let's mark it and check out what this building is here. The Dueling Peaks Stable. Nice. I wonder if we can buy a horse here. Welcome to the Dueling Peaks Stable. What do you think of the place? It might be hard to imagine now, but this was nearly destroyed. What? Even wild horses are back, and if you're heading to Kakariko, boy, that's a lot of syllables to work through, but I was able to pull it off. No, maybe I wasn't. Anyways, we're going to Kakariko Village, and we're going to go there in haste. But I don't think I need any more information from you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the info. I was hoping you were going to give me a horse, but you're just information. Oh, look at these horses. What are the? Look at these beautiful steeds. I'm going to pick up a rooster. Let's throw it. Why not? Look at that rooster. He's like, why'd you do that to me? And to be honest, rooster, I really don't know. It just looked like a good idea. Alright, let's see, this is a pitchfork. We can use that as a weapon if we chose, but I don't think we're going to need that. Let's talk to this person, see if they know anything. Don't see a whole lot of travelers come through here. How peaceful it is around here. It's easy to forget the world almost ended. Those monsters near the castle are especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should get some elixirs. Elixirs? You make elixirs by mixing bugs and other things associated with monsters that you pick up. Some elixirs can increase your speed, and others resistance to stuff. Alright, well, thank you for the information. Oh, she's given me a hasty elixir. That'll speed us up if we end up using it. Well, that's exciting. So maybe if there's a, an area that we need to move a little bit quicker in, we can use that. We'll tuck it away for now, and and hope that we got it for a time in need. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you. I was a bit lost in thought there. I've been doing rigorous research day in and day out to figure out the blood moon. What in the world is the blood moon? Every so often the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red, and at that moment monsters have been previously defeated will come back to life. No! All of my hard work and these monsters are coming back to life? Not cool. Not cool at all. But thank you so much for letting me know about the blood moon. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that. Alright, let's run over here. This looks like one of those guys that you can buy things from, so we're going to see if we can maybe trade him some precious stones for maybe some more arrows or something else good that he might have. Yeah, anytime you see this guy, he's got goodies. Alright, sir, I need you to talk to me, please. Thank you. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. My name's Beatty, but you can call me... Nope, stick with Beatty. You can tell because I got that beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these dangerous times, I am here to fulfill your shopping needs. I may stock many special bugs, or my name's not Beatty. Alright, gemstones can fetch a good price. Well, you're in luck, buddy, because I've got some gemstones and I don't want them. Alright, so let's go through our items here and see where our precious gemstones are. There's some opal. That'll get us 60 rupees a pop. 120 rupees, nice. We will take it. And we also have all this amber that we can get rid of. Let's get rid of all of them, why not? Another 120 rupees. Really, really cool. Alright, let me check it out and see. I don't think I've got anything else for you, buddy. Yeah, salt doesn't fetch a great price. That's only 2 rupees. Not giving that away. Let's see what you've got. Maybe he's got some... Yep, he does. We get some arrows here. 20 of them. I'll take them all. That's 120 rupees. Why not? Let's take it. You can never have too many arrows. And we're going to take all of these as well. 60 more rupees. You got it. Alright, cool. So we actually made out there. We got a bunch of new arrows. And we got 60 rupees. That's all for now, Beatty. Appreciate you, brother. And now we will talk to you probably in a little while whenever we hit up that marketplace again. So that guy there, Beatty, he is hanging around stables most of the time. So if you see a stable somewhere around, then there's a good chance that he is lurking, and you can find him to get some more items, arrows, whatever you need. Alright, so we're going to go warping back here real quick. See if we can get a better viewpoint of where we are going, and hopefully a better line on where we're going, so that we're going in the right direction. So here we are back at the Dueling Peaks Tower, and we need to make our way over to the yellow dot marked on our screen. Not to be confused with the yellow square. That's a beacon. We don't want to go there yet. We need to go to the yellow dot. We need to meet up with Impa. She's the lady that old man, King Roam, told us to go and meet. She'll be able to give us some more information. So yeah, that's where we're going. That's what's up. Alright, now of course... You just can't help yourself sometimes if you run into enemy encampments or shrines or something else along the way. There is a lot to be distracted by, so don't feel bad if you do see something and you want to wander off course for a few minutes and check it out. But I think probably we're going to kind of head towards the yellow dot, and then if we see something that is interesting enough, then we will stop and do it. Take a peek. Oh, here's these guys again. They're always coming up from behind you trying to get you, and if there's one, there's usually a second. Whoa, that's not one of them, but that is a skeleton guy, and he was trying to get us from behind. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. Alright, it looked like there may be something else behind me, but I don't see anything there now. So we are good. We're going to continue on towards the yellow dot, and Impa. Impa. Goodness gracious, that is so much fun to say. I just can't stop saying it. I can't wait to meet this Impa person, because when we do, I'm going to tell her, or him, just how much fun I had saying their name. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to climb up that mountain, so maybe we can just paraglide over to the base of this one and hopefully climb up sideways. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be able to get up there, no problem. There is a couple of those bat-looking things up there, and they're going to try to get me, but I'm not going to let it happen. Get out of here, man. Goodness. You guys fly around so much, and boy, these guys just pop up everywhere with their skeleton faces and bodies. Ugh. Alright, so we're going to skip over that guy because they are everywhere. Oh, man, he is still chasing us. Man, get out of here, man. Goodness. You'd think after they'd gotten beat up by my Boko club so many times, they would eventually say, you know what, let's not mess with that guy. I mean, after all, he is wearing a handkerchief on his head, so you know he's serious. Alright, I haven't really noticed whether or not we've been able to climb a little bit faster with this cap on, but supposedly that's what it does. And then elsewhere in the game, we might be able to find the matching shirt and pants. And I'm sure when you have all three components of the outfit on, you will really notice a speed increase while you're climbing. And it looks like we're going to be cutting it close with our stamina, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to get to the top here, and we can always just one last jump right at the end. Right as it starts to turn red, you can try one last jump. That'll get you up that extra space if you need it. Thankfully, he was able to get up there. He almost did fall, though. Alright, we need to make it up to the top of this one again. So the higher that you are, obviously, when you're going somewhere, the higher that you are, the further you can paraglide. So it is sometimes good to get to the top of high mountains or peaks. That will help you in paragliding to your area of interest faster, whereas walking sometimes can just take so long. So obviously, a lot of different ways to get places in this game, but you feel free to do it the way that you want. Look at that thing. That is a spider guardian. That thing is serious. Let's not really play with him because he looks like he is serious. Oh, look, we got some wild horses over here. That's fun. Let's see if we can catch one. Uh-oh. The spider guardian saw us. We've got to bust out our shield. That's how you get it. You've got to hit A to deflect the attack at the perfect moment when you see that blue flash. Uh-oh. That time it didn't work, but you know what? We're going to finish what we started. We've got 3 other shields, and I just think we're going to do it. We're going to use the weakest one. So it doesn't matter what shield you use for this, as long as you time that A to deflect that laser at the right moment. So as soon as I see the blue flash coming out of his eyeball, that's typically when I hit A, and there you go. We've just defeated our first Spider Guardian, and I gotta tell you, it feels good. Now, they usually drop a whole bunch of cool stuff, a bunch of ancient shafts and screws and an ancient core. Those will come in handy later as we look to upgrade our Sheikah Slate and our runes in terms of our magnet and, what's it called? Crynosis or cryosis or whatever it is. And then the bombs and of course, any other upgrades that are for our Sheikah Slate, those ancient screws, cores, and all that good stuff will help us perform those updates. Now, let's see if we can catch us a wild horse. I don't know what color horse to get. I don't think I'm really picky. Now, when you're trying to capture a wild horse, you've got to make sure you sneak up on him like that. I should have taken off running to jump on his back a little bit sooner. I'm going to see if I can get on his back. The other thing to keep in mind, though, is you've got to have stamina to calm him down. I ran out of stamina, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch one of those wild horses right now because I don't have enough stamina. I need to build up my stamina a little bit further before I can even attempt to capture one of those beauties. These bats are everywhere. Get out of the way. Alright, let's jump. Nope, he kicked me. He said, "Nuh-uh, Link. I'm not ready to be a broken horse. I want to be a wild horse forever." I don't blame you, buddy. Alright, let's get up to the top of this. I think we're almost to the yellow dot now, and we are almost to Impa. And once we get to Impa, then we will be able to figure out what we're supposed to do next in terms of defeating Calamity Ganon. That guy is intense. Alright, so let's take a peek over here. I think the yellow dot is just on the other side of those little cone-shaped mountains. So we're going to try to just paraglide right on over there. Whoa, don't want to fall down there. That would not be good. Oh, hey, I think I saw a shrine over here. We should probably check that out before we go to meet Impa. And that way it gives us a travel gate right here where she is. There it is, Kakariko Village. We made it to the village where Impa resides. We're going to check out this shrine first, though. Once we get this shrine, then we will go and meet Impa. Alright, Link. Hopefully you've got enough stamina to make it all the way up that climb there. You're doing great with your shower cap. You're doing so well. Alright, he did. He made it up. And here we are at the shrine. Let's go inside, see what's in store. Hopefully it gives us some good skills or abilities. Naeg. Naeg Shrine. Boy, these names are getting harder, and I guess it's appropriate because inside of the shrines are also getting harder and more challenging. So it's only right that the names are also supposed to be more challenging. Alright, so here we are in the Naeg's teaching, and hopefully he teaches us something good, because we don't want to be taught something bad. Am I right? Alright, there's an 8-fold blade. We definitely want to make room for that guy. So let's see if there's a weaker... No, we don't want to get rid of the bow. Let's see if there's a weaker weapon that we could get rid of. We don't need that Boko club. We want the 8-fold blade. That thing is a strength of 15, so we will take that. Alright, what's in this one? Ooh, it's a shield of the mind's eye. I don't know what that means, but it looks cool, and I will take it. We just broke a shield when we were fighting that spider guy, Spider Guardian. So we needed that as a replacement. Alright, so it says use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay, so we just hit that button and hit left or right, and we will hop to the side. I guess it wants us to test that out here with Homie. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Let's see if we can hop here at the right moment. There it is. Alright, now we can just whack away on this guy. Nice. Uh-oh, he broke my Boko club. Not cool. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. A backflip? Whoa. I didn't know Link could do backflips. That's cool. Alright, but first let's get another weapon. We'll use our spear here, and we'll try to do a backflip here. There it is. Look at that. Link does a backflip. It creates an opening. We smack the Guardian a few good times. And, alright. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Alright, so the perfect guard is very similar. Actually, it is the same as our perfect guard when fighting that Spider Guardian. We just need to hit A right before the attack of this sword to defend it perfectly. Oh, goodness. And I am not doing well on the timing here. Let's try it here. There we go. Now we can hit him. That's good. So that is a perfect guard. I don't typically use that unless I'm going against a Guardian because they are very effective with those lasers. But, you know, defeat these guys any way that you can. They do get tougher as the game goes on. We need to try to charge up, attack him, and take him out. Nice. Alright, so let's see what he dropped. What's going on here? You have done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. Well, I will. You've talked me into it. What else is there to say? Alright, the door is being opened. Let's pick up everything that this guy dropped because we're probably going to want it. Guardian sword, we're definitely going to want that. A couple of ancient screws. Nice. We can make our way out of the shrine, and there he is in his glass cage of emotion. The man, the myth, the legend. I don't even remember his name, but he is memorable. Now, hopefully I don't break his house again because, boy, that would stink. And we do that every time. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I almost just knew it was going to happen that time because it's happened before, and now I'm starting to feel really bad. And there's our second power orb that we have gotten. 6th overall. That's where we're going to take a break for now. Please make sure you like and comment and, of course, subscribe for more videos just like this in the future. Thank you so much. Have a good day.